Yo, BreakNight Hangout. It's been about a week. Hope everyone's doing well. Starting this show a little bit early. We have a Yankee game at about 7:37. That's when I'm going to be ending this stream. So don't expect me to be on for that long. That's why I'm starting early. Have to catch this Yankee game. I'm pretty confident Houston's going to beat us, but still got to watch the games. Hope everyone's doing great. We got Ben in here. We had Russ with an appearance as well. We have Maka. We got some people. That's great. Yeah, sorry for the inconsistent streaming. I'm in the middle of moving from one place to another. And it's not like right down the road. It's about 3 hours away. So that took up some time. What's up, Sean? Yeah, last night's game was the game to have. We had Verlander on the ropes very early on. Then we let him get settled in, and it was lights out. The Yankees have to get off to fiery starts in these games and put up runs. Our bullpen is not the typical Yankees bullpen that we usually have. A lot of injuries, a lot of inconsistencies, guys that they really don't know their role. And that was my biggest question about other teams in the league that had weak bullpens. And we saw what happened. The Dodgers, their bullpen, no defined roles. Look what happened there. They got ousted. You have a team like the Braves, same ordeal. Missing Chapman? No. Chapman was horrible this year. And he was really inconsistent the last couple of years. I don't know what's up with him. I think a lot of it has to do with mental issues, like in his head. Got beat too much lately. Yeah, so Carpenter missed a lot of time. He missed pretty much half of August and all of September. And the Yankees expect him to go up and be a hero. It doesn't happen. Doesn't happen very often. I much preferred, maybe Cabrera starting that game in the outfield, Stanton as DH, but they wanted the veteran in the lineup yesterday with Carpenter, and it didn't work out. Josh Donaldson's been digressing or regressing for the last couple seasons, not just this year, but obviously getting to watch him every single day. He's just not. I'll be honest with you, Sean. I don't even want to talk about Jose Altuve. I have my own reasons, but Maka. Yeah, I gotta catch up on videos. Hope everyone's doing well. I went to the barber shop today for the first time in a few months. Got all touched up and everything. Yeah, so that was my day so far. How's everyone doing today? Hit the like button, everyone. Helps me out. And if we can maybe get the link spread around, we get some more people in here, it'd be awesome. I didn't do that much publicizing for this stream. What's up, Adrian? How you doing? Gotta throw up my link again in Discord here. Yeah, Ben, you can double over. I just posted. I just posted. You can double over as well. Doesn't matter. Worst thing that could happen is they delete your post. Whatever. So how's everyone been doing? How's everyone's week? I haven't spoke to most of you since Thursday of last week. Apparently the Jets won on Sunday, which was great. 27-10 over the Packers in Green Bay. I did say not only were we gonna, not only were the Packers not gonna cover, we were gonna beat the Packers straight out. And we did. We did both, and that was a big win. We have another big game this week with the Broncos in Mile High. That's a real test. It's a trap game. I know the Broncos haven't played that well in offense. Their defense is still top notch. What's up, Games to Games? How you doing, bro? I so want to say your real name, Games to Games. One day. What's up, Tina? How you doing? How's it going? Just to let you guys know, it's also Patman Jones, back-to-back Pat's birthday today. I don't know if he's up, but definitely, if you see him in stream, wish him a happy birthday. Really good member, really big part of this community. I look happy. I look happy. Well, I won't be happy. I mean, I know the Yankees aren't going to beat Houston. I've said it all year, but I'll still be upset that they're going to lose to Houston, if that makes sense. Like, I could take it, any team beating the Yankees, just not Houston. I'm sorry, Sean, for saying that. It's just I still have a really bitter taste from 2017. I can't get rid of it. So, hope you can understand my point of view about that. Walmart had some crazy drops last night. They had some retail drops. I picked up a couple things. Way to have faith in your team. Yeah. I have faith. I'm also just realistic, man. Like, Houston with Verlander, they're just really strong. The game to have was last night. We had Verlander in the beginning of the game. We had him on the ropes. If we would have stolen game one, we could have won the series. But since we lost game one, like there's no series. Like, we're not winning the series. I would be shocked. I'd be absolutely floored. Any football swoops? So I picked this bad boy up via. This is a Sam Howell. Picked that guy up a couple weeks ago, $50 or so. I got this Sam Howell in an RGL break. Hopefully this guy starts. I was a big fan of his at North Carolina. And I'll tell you, like, I really love Yordan Alvarez. I've been a big Yordan fan. Went to an LCS today. I picked up a Yordan rookie card. I think this is the Topps finest rookie card. And then I picked up a bunch of Jeters today. 1 Jeter, 2 Jeters, 3 Jeters, 4, 5, 6, Seven Jeter cards today. Well, Jeremy Pena question mark. I like Pena. He wasn't part of the scandal. If the Yanks lose, yeah, got the Jets. The Jets are building. I really don't expect. Yeah, it was funny because I stopped there on a whim today because I needed a 130 .1 touch for the Hal card. And they had some bins out, and I'm going through the bins. I was like, oh shoot, you got some Jeter cards. And he was like, yeah, I know you like Jeter. I'll give you a good deal on him. So he gave me all those Jeters there. It was like $30 for the Jeter cards and the Jordan. So 8 cards, $30. What's up, Akoba? I like a lot of players on Houston. I like Kyle Tucker as well. Yeah, they didn't miss Carlos Correa at all. We do have the Thursday night football game. We have the Saints and the Cardinals. Who's winning? I'm going to go with the Cardinals. I think D-Hop coming back is going to have some momentum for them. The Saints quarterback situation scares me. Dalton's hurt. Jameis is hurt. Are they going to roll with Taysom Hill at some point today? Michael Thomas is out. He's always out. Jarvis Landry's out. He's always out. It's going to be the Olave show. Hopefully Olave gets a lot of points. I have him on one of my fantasy squads. Hopefully D-Hop can come back and be just phenomenal. But yeah, I'm going to say the Cardinals. I don't know what I took in the Pick'em League, but I'm number 2 in the Pick'em League. But there's not a lot of space between 2 and like 8 at this point. It's very, very, very close. Actually, 1 through 8 is all close in that league. What's up, Eric O? What's up? Yeah, and as far as like me breaking, I'm gonna start breaking again sometime soon. I'm working on something. I have a conversation with someone tomorrow about breaking. So stay tuned. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know what's going on. But I'm definitely going to move off of having a website to buy breaks from, at least for right now. It was Shopify just really left me with a bad taste in my mouth. The way that they handled that situation. I have all the proper paperwork. I can buy product from anywhere. But for whatever reason, trading cards I can't have on Shopify, although there's other breakers that use Shopify. Doesn't make any sense to me. I've outlined that in my plethora of emails that I sent to them. But yeah, for now, I'm not going to have a website that you can buy breaks on. But something else will come to fruition. Yeah, Maka, I like how she does it too. But I'm not really going to do personals. I like personals, but they're a pain in the neck to keep track of. I'd rather just do breaks, and if we're gonna do personals, it's gonna be like hobby boxes at this point. That's just my take on it. Because the personals mixed with the breaks, it was honestly it was too much for just me by myself to handle all of that. No, I don't want to say too much, but I have something in the works that will it'll make everyone happy. It'll make everyone happy. So I'll still do my breaks on YouTube and everything. Just maybe simulcast with something else. We'll see. But it'll be a really easy way of people getting into breaks. Now eBay would just the fees, like I would have to charge you way too much for breaks. Do breaks through eBay. I don't want to do that. I appreciate that, everyone. Yeah, we'll I mean I have some stuff to do a football break, but I'm gonna save it for the next. I would say next week. Potentially, I'll have a break out if all works well. No, it's not Whatnot. It's not Whatnot. And I'll be honest with you, Whatnot's not horrible. I mean, the biggest thing with Whatnot is that they, for a very long time, they let a lot of people on there without vetting everyone properly. And I don't know if that still happens, but I know like their induction or their interview process is like a group of people all at once, streamers. Um, that's just I don't know. But no, it's not. It's not Whatnot. If it was Whatnot, I would already be streaming on there. Put it that way. We had the basketball season tip off yesterday. Paulo Banchero, 27 points in his debut. I can't even imagine what his cards are going to be. They're going to be through the roof. Speaking of eBay, got an eBay notification. What do you guys like? Like, have you seen any? What's up, Nani? Have you guys seen like the new Spectra? Banchero? Yeah, he's pretty awesome. And I was arguing with people in the Discord, the RGL Discord, for since last year when he was a freshman at Duke, beginning of the year. I was like, he's going to be the number one pick, and he's going to be the best scorer out of everyone. And I was getting clowned for a bit. And then leading up to the draft, you read Orlando's not going to take him number one. My eBay store? I don't have an eBay store currently. I don't have an eBay. I took everything off of my eBay store when I had my website, so I have to put stuff back on, or if this other thing works the way that's supposed to work, then I don't need to do that either. I only snipe things off of eBay now when I find a good deal on something. But yeah, no, Banchero is going to be the rookie of the year. I just really can't see anyone else scoring. I don't want to hear eBay. So there's been a lot of different sets that have come out. Baseball, basketball, football. What's been some of your favorite sets that have come out in the last couple of weeks? I actually really like the certified NFL. Some of those cards look really sick. Some of the pictures don't even do it justice, but There was a Zach Wilson gold, and that card almost looked like 3D. The way the picture popped off the card, it was pretty sweet. Yeah, I like Spectra basketball too. I could have bought a box today. It was $1,100 for a box, which is crazy. 1,100 bucks. That would be a break product because I would never open an $1,100 box for myself. That's just me. Thoughts on the? I mean, it just started, Donnie. It's we can't really gauge it off of one game. Um, we can revisit probably in a couple weeks. NBA is it's an 82 game schedule. A lot of teams have injuries. A player that I think will break out this year. I don't think this player is a breakout player, but I think Zion's going to reclaim his diamond. I think Zion's going to reclaim his take his place as like the hobby darling. I bet money on the Pelicans for sure. Thanks. Yeah, I have the Pelicans coming out of the West. That was my sleeper team. I think they're loaded. So are the Grizzlies. I like the Grizzlies. The only thing is Ja Morant. His style, is he going to be able to hold up? He breaks down a lot. He does miss like 15 to 20 games. He missed important games in the playoffs as well. The Mavericks blew a big lead yesterday to the Suns, and I used to like the Suns, but when you have a star player and a coach that don't even talk to each other, there's something wrong, especially when you re-signed the DeAndre Ayton to all that money, and him and Monty Williams aren't even talking. It doesn't make sense to me. So, and then the whole thing with CP3 last year with the fan, I'm out. I'm out on the Suns. I really hope they don't win a championship. Sorry, we have all the CP3 fans out there that want him to get a ring, and I was one of them. Forget him. He's out. Not a fan anymore. The Bulls looked pretty good last night. They beat the Heat. I am a Bulls fan. I would say in basketball, my fandom for the Bulls is probably the bottom of the barrel for all sports. Like if the Bulls won a championship, I don't think it would move me like my other teams. Io had a decent game. He had 17 points last night, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. So if you play fantasy basketball, that's definitely a guy to look at. Lonzo Ball being out for probably the whole year at this point. It's a good player to pick up. Good player for the hobby, Io. We also have Shy City breaking tonight. Pull up some of his breaks. What else is going on, guys? What other sets do you guys like? There's been a whole lot that have come out. Only a couple people have said anything. Spectra. We had Certified, which I said. Baseball mixer sold out. And the fillers. Plenty of spots left in football. Then we have the hybrid filler. Do you guys know what the hybrid filler is? I didn't. I'm not a big Sterling fan. Um, I don't know. I don't know about that product. This right here, you get a guaranteed spot in one of two breaks. It's either an optic basketball blaster case break, or you get a spot in a $350 break, which is. Did you pick up any Sterling? A full case, left side serial number, immaculate college basketball. Now this has Paulo, this has Chet, Jabari, Shaden Sharp, Keegan Murray, etc. in the set. College, and it's got other players as well. I almost picked up Panini 2 and 3 today. The LCS had it. It was a little bit higher than I wanted to pay for it. They had it at $250. I've seen it for like $225 online. Dave and Adams. I'd rather spend $25 less for it. If that makes sense. But the hybrid filler is awesome. Sorry, my phone. It's going off like a madman. So I want to make sure nothing's burning down. But that's what we have going on tonight. Yeah. Group chats. We have back-to-back Pat's birthday. His birthday is today. Make sure we wish him a happy birthday. That's all I ask. Please wish him there he is. What's up, Timmy? How are you doing, man? I know it's been a week. I will stream tomorrow. I'm gonna stream. As long as there's someone having a break, I'll do streams. Yesterday, I wasn't 100% sure that Hitman was going live. He had told me it was a possibility. It wasn't confirmed, so I didn't plan on going live, and I was in the middle of the Yankee game, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'll be going live for the foreseeable future until I move, or I'll let you guys know what's going on. So, eating some munchies. Yeah, I screwed up today. I really wanted a chicken tender sub from Publix, but I ended up getting McDonald's because it was like easier to get. I'm not happy with the McDonald's decision. What's up, Bradley C? How you doing, man? How's it going? But yeah, as I said earlier, stay posted. I'll let you guys know when my next break is going to be, how to purchase spots, the whole kit and caboodle. It'll be fun. I know that originally, when I was several months ago, I was only going to do baseball breaks, but I've had fun ripping basketball and football as well. So we'll continue doing multi-sports until I get sick of it. But just know my heart is always more into baseball. Yeah, I've hit some really crazy football cards, but thank you. Yeah, and also I am moving. If you guys like are interested in some cards, send me an email. Like I can give you a deal on some cards um, for your PC. So I don't really want to move all the cards from one place to another. Who do we think right now is the front runner for the Super Bowl? I mean, obviously the Eagles are 6-0, but do we believe that they are a Super Bowl team? Do we believe that they're a Super Bowl team? The Eagles. The Bills. Well, who do you see as your Super Bowl? AFC, NFC. Really? The Giants. Wow. Do we have any like do we think the Rams are even going to make the playoffs? I was thinking today the Rams desperately need to trade for Christian McCaffrey. And people are saying, "Oh, well they don't have enough salary cap." Yes, they do. They have enough salary cap to get it done. The Rams, the Christian McCaffrey contract for this year is only like over $1 million. They can make that work. They can trade acres and draft picks to get him. They need another playmaker on that offense, especially at the running back position. He could be like Gurley 2.0 for them. Probably even better because he can. Him and Can you imagine him and Cooper Cup on the same offense? It'd just be sick. Yeah, Ben, I'm with you. I mean, Ben, I took the 49ers as the Super Bowl champion this year. And it could still happen. Weirder things have happened, but obviously they've had a rough patch here with injury. But you guys really like if you're gonna buy into any Shy's breaks tonight, I mean they're all decent for sure. The hybrid filler break, do you guys want me to go over what that hybrid filler break is about? The Rams don't have they can trade second and third round picks. Panthers, yeah, but they're not gonna get a first. They're not gonna get a first. And they need to move on. They're a rebuild team. They're gonna have to sell lower than like DJ Moore and McCaffrey need to go. Yeah. Yep. All the retail right now is just crazy. There's too much of it. Panini's really getting the retail out there, which is great for collectors. It's not great for investors, but there's like just so much of it, especially Prism, printed to the moon. Yeah, the hybrid is awesome. The hybrid is awesome. Firehand Cards channel that I follow. They do breaks. They have a similar one with their mega filler. RGL then created the hybrid filler. Shy is doing the hybrid filler. I think Hitman will eventually do it. Yeah, yeah. Sauce Gardner is legit. I knew he was going to be good right away. I didn't think he was going to be this good, but I mean, literally, he's had 40 targets man to man and only one completion against him out of 40 attempts. And I think the one completion is for like 14 yards or something like that. It's just ridiculous. Really, it's a game changer for us. Quinnen Williams has been awesome. So you like to see those draft picks finally developing into something, especially on defense. You can never have enough defenders. Thanks, Sean. Bills and Eagles. Yeah, Russ, I get that the owner is stubborn, but have you seen the free agent running backs for next year coming up? No team's going to give multiple first round picks or even a first round pick for CMMC when they can go out and sign the plethora of running backs that are hitting the free agency market. Yeah, Hurts is looking great. The 2020 draft class is just crazy. But I love Justin Lambert, great community member. Obviously, he's a homer. He's an Eagles fan. And he said, what stream was it? Was it RGL or Shy when he said Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFL? And I was like, dude, I was like, maybe top 5 this year, but to put him over Allen and Mahomes, come on, let's be realistic now. And then you say like Mahomes is garbage. I don't get it. There's just been some wild takes lately in chat, and I don't know if it's just trolls or what's going on, or just uninformed hot takers. But we had that Oklahoma guy in RGL stream. He said LeBron James is the 19th best basketball player of all time. Even if you don't like LeBron James, to not have him in a top 10 is completely and literally asinine. You have to have the screw loose. He had Luka at number 11. Come on now. What are you thinking? Do you have rocks in your head? I don't understand it. Like, I'm obviously a homer. I like Aaron Judge and I like Sauce Gardner and these Jet players. But I think you guys know me well enough where I'm realistic. Shit, I'm saying the Yankees are going to lose to Houston. I thought the Yankees would lose to the Guardians. We almost did. But man, some people, they just can't see. They can't, like, their fandom for their team blinds them in actually thinking realistically. Thinking realistically. I don't know, James. I mean, to be honest with you, I know people that get drunk and they actually think better drunk than they are sober. Are we talking GOAT convo or currently ability to play? We're talking all time. So if you don't have LeBron James in your top 10 of all time, you have him 19th. You literally have rocks in your head. And I love Luka. I love his game. He can be a top 10 player of all time. Maybe eventually. But to say currently LeBron is 19 and Luka is 11, You have to have rocks in your head. It makes 0 sense. It's live. LeBron, yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, and I went out on the ledge here and I said LeBron's my number one of all time. That's just my personal opinion. And I respect other people's opinions. But when you say that LeBron is not even close to the top 10, you have him at 19th, there's something wrong with you. I'll do giveaways again once I have breaks up. I'm good. I'm good, Christina. Yeah. Tomorrow, so tomorrow's stream, I'll have my top 20. My personal top 20. You guys can rip it apart if you want. It's fine, but just know my top 20 is realistic. Yeah, I've seen LeBron a few times. It's just he's amazing athlete. And I know there's people that don't like LeBron because of his personality. And oh, he flops and he does this and whatever. But man, to not even have him in your top 10, it's literally pure hatred. Nothing else. I'll watch it. No, I know the flops are part of it, and everyone flops. It's just because LeBron does it and Jordan didn't. Jordan's better than LeBron, but let me tell you, if Michael Jordan had to deal with social media and he had to deal with um, being labeled the king at age 15 and being labeled the next Dr. J or the next greatest player of all time at the age of 15, and you live up to it like LeBron did, like I don't know if Jordan could have done that. Maybe he could have. But look at all these other athletes that have been labeled the next Jordan, the next LeBron, the next whoever, and they haven't panned out. You know, they're all one of ones. We're all one of ones. However, there's unicorns, and Jordan's a unicorn, LeBron's a unicorn. Your all-time great players are unicorns. Yeah. It's separating the human, right? Or his personality and his on play, like what he does on the court. He did. He did, Grindstone. He did. My greatest. And it's funny. It's just comical. Because I was the nerdy kid, only child, who I would sit in my room. This was before the internet, and I would go check out books in the library and get magazines, and I would study stats, the back of cards, and did that. And uh, these people come into chat, and they literally have done no research, and they just say things to say them. To say that LeBron's not even in the top 20, it's just crazy. Crazy. And God knows, if we would have asked, did we ask what his top 20 football players were? It's comical. Yes, a lot of people just want the attention. A lot of people just want attention. Some are trolls. And granted, there's some good conversations to be had, but man, when you say a comment like that, it's just crazy. Yeah, he's most durable for sure. For sure. He's unique. Yeah, I think yeah, we'll talk well, so Grindstone on Saturday, I'll have some wrestling stuff up um on the channel. We'll talk about like the last 2 weeks of wrestling with my co-host. Yeah, they get bored with greatness. LeBron's gonna be one of those players, kind of like Jordan, kind of like Jordan. I'll go in even Kobe. There's a lot of people that didn't appreciate them until they retired, and in Kobe's case, unfortunately, some people didn't admire Kobe until after he passed away. And I'm just speaking the truth. There are some people that were not Kobe fans for whatever reason, right? And there's a multitude of reasons. And Kobe passed away, and it was a different story. Now, Kobe's a top 10 player of all time, for sure. But he's not LeBron. And I get it. Two different players, but he's not LeBron. But you can even do that with music. Tupac, right? Tupac, one of the best hip hop artists of all time. Tupac has sold more albums since his death than he was selling when he was alive. It's true. What's up, John K? Max, send me a clip or something. Send me a clip. But greatness isn't appreciated sometimes till someone passes away. And it's unfortunate. Or time. Just time. There's a lot of people that didn't like Jordan. You know when people really started to like Jordan? More so than ever, like Michael Jordan? I want to see what chat thinks that I'm going to say. When did Michael Jordan become more appreciated? This is just my opinion and my theory. Michael Jordan became more appreciated when LeBron started coming into the league a few years down the road, because that's when the comparison started and people went back the other generations and watched more Jordan. That's what happened when you started getting more. Who's better, Kobe or LeBron? I mean, LeBron and MJ. LeBron and MJ. Space Jam 2. Yeah, Space Jam a little bit. That's a good one. And then the Last Dance recently. But I would say the momentum really started to build when you had LeBron in the league. Like after LeBron, like year 4 or 5. What's up, Tony? Yeah, Curry's up there. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for me to make a top 20 list because I'm gonna cut someone out of the top 20 that probably should be in. That people are gonna be mad that I leave out. But again, There's certain people that can't be left off a top 10 list. And if you can't have LeBron in the top 10, you shouldn't make a list to begin with. Like some people will have Steph in their top 10. I may not have Steph in my top 10. Shaq number 1. Shaq might be top 10. I like I said, I have to make a list. I'll make a list. You guys will see it tomorrow. I'll run it down with you guys. If you guys want to make your own list and post it in chat for tomorrow, that's fine. Or you want to send me your list, I'll read your list, however you want to do it. Shaq and Kobe, best tandem of all time. Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. I mean, obviously we have Scottie and Jordan, LeBron and D Wade. Could you put Steph in without Clay? Yes. You can. I think Steph really changed the game. He really changed the game. Some people say not for the better, but I love the wide open game that's played today. There's certainly some people that shouldn't take 3-pointers, but it is what it is. Shaq and Kobe last at three-peat in NBA. Yeah, I really wish LeBron and D Wade would have done a three-peat. I mean, they went to 4 straight finals together in their 4 years, which is pretty remarkable. That's not even a debate. That's not even a debate. It's totally Steph. I'm not saying Lillard's terrible 3-point shooter, but he's the best shooter of all time. Best shooter of all time. There'll be someone that's better than him. It's just the way the game is played, but currently he's the best shooter of all time. What's for dinner, guys? What are you guys having for dinner? You taught Curry how to shoot? I think his dad taught him how to shoot, and his dad was nasty. Dale Curry was a really awesome 3-point shooter. Russell and Havlicek, best tandem of all time, and that's not even debatable. Like, it's different eras. He taught his dad. Eric, what are you, like 73? The JML experience. Put the like this. Also, yeah, don't put the link in chat. Don't put the link in chat. I'd rather just get it emailed to me. It's easier for me to go back and watch it. Leighton breaks they've been breaking impeccable WWE all day. And my LCS had Leighton up on the screen. And sure enough, they pulled a Bret Hart horizontal, Bret Hart auto, 10 out of 10. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Bret Hart in the doing the sharpshooter to Razor Ramon, 93 Rumble. And I think I know what card I want now. Max, are you in Discord, man? I mean, you can also post in Discord. We have a little secret Discord too. It's not so secret anymore, but yeah, Sasha's in it, I think. I know Paige is in it, Eric, so Sasha has to be in it. She might be a redemption. Oh, and then I saw a Vader, the silver bar pulled. There was a sick Lex Luger auto out of 10 I saw pulled. So I'm really tempted because Shy has a break, the serial number WWE break. It's $200 a spot, but I'm really tempted to buy into it. I almost wanted to Hitman's last night. The only reason I didn't buy into Hitman's is because I kept falling asleep during the stream. So I wanted to be awake for it. If I'm gonna spend like $200 on a break, I want to at least watch it live. If that makes sense. Like a Fight Club. Tim, do you have like what Buster Posey cards do you have? You must have some sick Buster Posies. Do you have any like Buster Posey FSU cards that you're looking to move? No, there's no fillers. Yeah, the Stone Cold or Mankind. I'm a Bret Hart guy. I would, man. I wish I can pull it up. It was just crazy. The Bret Hart card was sick, super sick. It would look awesome next to my photo with Bret in my my pop that I have signed. Oh man, it looks super sick. All right, guys, I ran a lot later than I thought I was going to run. I've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll let you guys know what's going on with breaks probably at some point tomorrow, probably during the stream, hopefully. But again, if you see Pat in the stream, wish him a happy birthday. It's his birthday today. I'll be streaming tomorrow, Saturday, probably Sunday. We'll see if anyone breaks on Sunday. But if no one breaks on Sunday, I'll do a pregame. How about that? We'll do a pregame before the games start. And we'll do my pick'ems and everything. But I appreciate all of you for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'll have the WWE content up on the channel as well. See ya. Yeah, and we'll have some more baseball content up on the channel. Plan on recording like 3 hours of content on Saturday. So getting back into it for a little bit. And then when I move, probably take another week off and get back on it again. So thank you so much. Love you all. Have a good night. I'll see you in the breaks. Good luck. Good night.